Hey guys, welcome back to another video here on Toned In Entertainment, where we're talking all things pop culture. And today it's time for another movie review, and we're gonna look at Gemini Man. Now, is this movie a crown jewel, or is it just a cheap knockoff? The movie stars Will Smith as Henry Brogan and Jr., and Mary Elizabeth Winstead as Danny Zakarweski, and is directed by Ang Lee. Now, the premise of this movie is quite simple, but it does work. Will Smith is a retired assassin, but he's being hunted down, and he has to put the pieces together why he's being targeted. Now, before our crazy adventure begins, Henry meets a young lady named Danny who's working at a boatyard. But Henry quickly realizes that Danny is there for more than just to check people in for a day of fun in the sun. Now, Henry is known as the world's best assassin, but he definitely has his hands full with this mysterious nemesis on this roller coaster ride of a movie. Now, not only is this nemesis just as skilled as Henry, but he seems to be able to counter everything Henry does, move for move. Now, during one of the battles Henry has with our mysterious man, Henry finds out not only is this guy a highly trained assassin, but he's actually his clone. Now, I love the technology that they use. It really is flawless, but sometimes it's a little freaky watching two different generations of Will Smith battle it out against each other. Now, while on this wild ride, it seems like the odds are stacked against Henry and Danny. Not only are they dealing with his clone Jr., who was just as skilled as him, but they're also dealing with a small army as well. So if you love yourself a good action movie, there's plenty of it here. Now, speaking of action, there's a really great chase scene involving motorbikes, and they really outdo themselves here. Not only is there great driving and stunts, but they find interesting ways to use the motorbikes as weapons as well. Now, I rate my box office movie releases in 3 categories. Number 1, go out and see it now. Number 2, wait for streaming. Number 3, completely skip it. I'm gonna give Gemini Man a number 1. I really like the way they intertwined two different generations of Will Smith battling out against each other. It was a lot of fun. I really enjoyed the story, and I love the action in this movie. So I think if you go out and see it in theaters, you'll definitely get your money's worth. Now, guys, make sure you subscribe here to Toned In Entertainment for future movie reviews. I mean, just coming up this week, we have a new Jay and Silent Bob movie and a new Zombieland movie. So I'll definitely be doing reviews of those movies coming next week.
Subscribe to the channel. Do it. Go now. Do it now.